Fees and charges are a key consideration when choosing a fund to invest in. Research by Morningstar has shown that cost is the single most important predictor of a fund's future returns. Thankfully, fees are coming down, and you might have thought that cost would be less important as a result. But the data shows quite the opposite. Jeff Ptak is Morningstar's Global Director of Manager Research.
One of the chief explanations for why one fund performs better than another fund is the expense disparity between them. And so if we can posit the argument that in the past there was a wider range of expenses, then it stood to reason that cost played a significant role in performance differences between funds. It's one of the reasons why cost works as well as a predictor as it's done. But if costs are converging towards a common point, that being zero, the question for me became, are they going to be as good of a sorting mechanism as they were? And essentially what we found is it's just the opposite. That they haven't lost any of their predictiveness, or at least significance in explaining performance differences. They loom larger.
So why should it be that despite falling fund fees, cost is even more important than it was? The answer, says Morningstar, is that funds are performing more alike.
The pre-fee performance difference between funds in a given category of a given style has actually narrowed. And so what that means, and it's narrowed more quickly than the expense disparities have narrowed. So essentially what it means is that cost differences are looming even larger right now than they had even in the past.
So it's even more critical than it was that you work out exactly how much you're paying to invest. And remember, some costs are hidden, or at least very hard to find. Working with a financial advisor who really understands this subject will give you a huge advantage.